We're back again with another Rusty and Sham.
And it's always an All right. So today we are going to be talking about manifestation. I'm super happy about this topic. Excited to go for it.
Just as happy as you are. I'm joking. No, I'm happy.
So we're back again, and this is the song of the day today. Because we're talking about manifestation, I had to come up with a song called Manifestation.
Yes.
And it's by Peachkka. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And by Kierra, Love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one.
It's Peach. I'm here with your daily dose of affirmation. Feel free to sing along. I got money in the bank, what you think, what you doubt? I'm loving all this energy, I'm clearing bitches out. I ain't stressing, manifesting, what ain't serving me will go. I'm rocking with my higher self, I'll never be alone. I got money in the bank, what you think, what you doubt? I'm loving all this energy, I'm clearing bitches out. I ain't stressing, manifesting, what ain't serving me will go. I'm rocking with my higher self, I'll never be alone. I got money in the bank and it start to overflow. I'm tapping into energies, ain't worried anymore. I know what I need, don't come to me, the rest I'm letting go. I don't need no one to save me, I'ma do it on my own. Yeah, I'm healing from the shit, but it used to hold me down. They asking where I've been cause I don't ever come around. Baby, please don't take it personal, I'm working on my sound. Gotta stock up on my energy, I know that it's profound. I got money in the bank, what you think?
Okay. I hope you guys like this song, cause this is one song that I performed. This is the reason why Rusty is breaking his back and doing those moves.
No, cause I remember she was performing to this song. You were dancing to this song at one point.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. The music. You were in the music video? No.
No, I created a dance video for it with some of the ladies that I met last year summer, and so when I heard this song, I was like, "Yo, this song is booming," and the lyrics booming. So it's like,
it's banger. It's
banger. It's hot. So definitely check these guys out. All right. So obviously the song was called Manifestation.
Yeah, and it's a serious talk time.
And so we have to get into it. All right. So there's a question that a lot of people have been asking.
Yeah.
If you search it up online, can you manifest your ex back?
What?
Okay. A lot of people are like, they got into a breakup, they do all of that stuff. And the first thing that I want to go and ask you, because it just kind of gave me a smile on my face.
Can you manifest your ex?
Can you manifest your ex back?
All right. It's like I said. I think it's a yes. But
Okay.
you might not get your ex like the actual physical body, but you might get it in someone else, like the same attribute.
I'm gonna give you a high five for that one, because the only reason why I say that is because people are looking for their actual,
like the actual same person. But sometimes you don't get that same person, but you get some in a different
body. Yeah. And I see that. What is manifestation? What do you think about it?
What is it?
What is manifestation?
I think it's asking for what you want. And actually getting it.
How do you manifest anything?
I actually sometimes I don't necessarily ask. You
As you thought, though.
Yeah, your thought.
Okay.
Yeah, you think, oh, I want this, or I desire to want this. But if I constantly be on it, I might not get it.
You said something that was very powerful to me. You said in the lines of that, where you have to think about something and then just let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be honest, you have a vision. Everybody gets visions, right? Of what they want to do, what they want to achieve in their life, right? There's a reason why that vision was planted to you. You know what I mean? And some people, you manifest everything that is in your life in this present moment, right? And if you are able to open up your eyes, and just see the opportunities in front of you, you're able to see everything. However, like you said, you think about it and you let it go. But everything comes aligned with that through those opportunities. Does that make sense?
It makes very good sense, but now me gonna say something.
Yeah.
Because when you say the opportunities will come, sometimes it comes.
Yeah.
It like you see it and know it.
Yeah.
And it just seems so like too good to be true.
Yeah.
So you're telling yourself this is not it, and you just don't end up taking it.
Yeah.
But this is what you asked for.
Yes. But sometimes people don't realize too that through you manifesting certain things, it's not always good. Let me tell you, because sometimes you're in that transition stage, right? So whatever that was old, you have to let go. It's almost like parking. You need a new car, for example, right? But you have that same old car that you're saying inside your garage. You know what I mean? You need to make room.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to leave whatever that situation. It could be your job. It could be the car that I'm mentioning.
Yeah.
To go and get you something different, something new, something better for yourself. It could be even friends and family. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but it is true, right?
So you need to get some better friends and family.
I'm not saying that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that the energy through that manifestation, they might not be giving you the positive energy that you need in order for you to go and get that goal. So I love my friends, I love my family, and I will always be there for them. But at the same time, we might not be having the same thinking patterns for that goal, and it's okay because that's not. There's a season for everything, you know what I mean? And sometimes we're not going to be in the same page, and so we have to go and separate. But then we come back and you manifest it.
But how does manifestation work for you?
So for manifestation, the way that I do it, I usually, so I'll say I'll talk to myself or pray, right?
Pretty much like a madman, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's what them say. If you talk to yourself, you're mad.
But
Okay.
if you notice, the most smartest people, they do talk to themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're affirming certain things when you talk to yourself. Okay? Because your words have power. Your words is like a spell, right? So whatever you put out there in the world, that's what's going to come back. Whatever you think is so it happens. So for me, I talk about it. Sometimes I even look at myself in the mirror. So even manifesting, some people don't think that they're pretty, for example. Okay? And so they go to the mirror and they're like, I need to fix this, this, and this, and this. Everybody else is looking at you like you're the most gorgeous person ever. But because your internal is saying that you need to fix this, this, and this, you're manifesting saying that you are ugly. Because you're saying it.
Well, the thing is, because a lot of people might not say it to them, they don't believe it. And then the people who say it, they're thinking, you have to say this to me because you're this to me.
Yeah.
So you have to say it.
Yes.
So you don't really mean it, you're just saying it.
Just because. So, you know, there is a saying where, and I always go back to referring back to the Bible. I know it's probably annoying, I'm sorry. But you know how it says, and I'm not saying that you are a God, so for anybody, don't but it says, thou shalt not take God's name in vain. You are made in his image. So if you're saying that you are ugly, if you're saying that you are this, if you're saying that you are, I am this, I am that, you are affirming that this is who you are. You know what I mean? So instead of saying I'm ugly, I'm this, why don't you look in the mirror and affirm something different? Like, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am powerful. This is the reason why people are telling you, hey, write it in a journal, write it down, say it, believe it.
I've been to church recently, right? Just to be there. And I realized the power of church. And it's not centered around the religion itself.
No.
It's the community of what church means.
That's it.
Right? And me sit down there and listen to them talk, and where they're praying, they're holding hands and stuff. I say, yo, why isn't this like a regular thing for people to do?
Yeah.
Like, all they're saying is positive affirmations and holding hands.
Yep.
And being like friendly while doing it.
Exactly. As a community.
Yeah, so I understand like the whole church, like the whole church thing, like the whole religion. I'm not even getting into that.
Yeah,
it's just that
I don't care about the religion.
Yeah,
but
it's all community.
The community, even the way that they do certain things. Now, I was watching this like podcast, and they were saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be reading other books besides the Bible." Right? So they were talking about the book The Secret, right? For example, and they were saying, "Oh, this is so negative." And I'm like, if you guys read the book, it actually says the exact same thing that the Bible says. It's just in a smaller book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you read certain things, and this is why I say knowledge is power, right? They're teaching you that anything, even our phones, we are on social media every single day. I think I mentioned this to you one time before, where you looking at how this person is this way and that person is this way, and this is the most popular thing, right? And then you liking that. Right? Even though it sounds right, it sounds like it's correct, you are affirming that what that person said that was negative about a certain person or a certain thing is you affirming, saying, yes, once you like it.
You approve that.
You approve it, which means you just manifested that this is truth. This is
this
facts.
is in your realm of life. Like this is facts. You just said that this is facts.
Yeah. So this is the reason why I do limit myself from certain topics online. So when I'm watching things online, I'm not watching about how another person is and because first of all, we have to take the speck out of our own eyes and not judge anybody else. Stay in your own lane when you're manifesting, and it's easier to be around people who are like-minded to you for whatever you are trying to manifest.
All right, make sure you think. So when I watch porn, and you see, especially if you see somebody different from your girl in the porn, you know you start to see that girl everywhere. A lot of people don't notice that, like even.
What do you mean?
Like you start to see them on the road. Like you start to see people looking like that on the road. All right. Why do people watch porn?
For the pleasure.
Okay. And it all differs with whoever is watching it.
Right.
But there are certain things that captures your
attention
at the time.
Right.
And then that person that is attached to it. Because it's not who you're with.
Yeah.
It's somebody else.
Right.
So now sometimes you start seeing. You start seeing this on the road. Like you can start seeing that.
Almost like it's a hallucination.
But you see it.
Okay.
But manifestation.
That is something to think about because I never thought of that. So you just opened up my eyes. All right. So how long do you think your manifestation should be? Because some people are like, why is this happening to me? Whatever I'm manifesting is not happening how I wanted it to, you know.
I want it right now.
Everybody wants it now.
I want it right now. But your brain couldn't fathom if it happened right now.
Yeah.
You couldn't, because remember, we were taught everything you have to work for.
Yeah.
A lot of other people do not see the world like that.
Yeah.
They've never had a job before.
Yeah. It's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
They didn't have to go through that survival mode, essentially.
So, us doing manifestation, we have to unlearn so much things to actually manifest on a certain level where it's just...
Yep. And that's why I was saying that there's always a transitional period. And the transitional period, a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, oh, why me? This is bad. Remain positive in that transitional period because there is a reason for it, right? It's so that you can be built stronger mentally, physically, whatever the situation is that you're in, right? Because once you come out of it, now you are stronger to be able to do or get closer to your goal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the reason why there is havoc, right? But you have to remain positive during every situation. Just remain positive during any situation, whether it's good or bad. And the reason why I say that is because that transitional period, if you do not understand that that transitional period is for a reason, that's when you know that you are closer to your goal, because things are thrown at you heavy when you are wanting a change in your life.
You ever watch the movie what's that movie called again? Where scrap it. I'll remember it another time. But me let's give you a gist of the movie where people just fear bad things happening to everybody. But the thing is, their
mindset.
Yeah, they're telling themselves that this is gonna happen, and it just because people think that manifestation are only good things.
Yeah.
If you see how the world's going, no.
But then it's also your mindset. This is why we keep, like, we've been preaching this from day one. Your mindset, whatever your self-thoughts, is very important. But you have to be very wary of your self-thoughts.
Well then, alright. No people don't want to hear this. But one of the things them, what would I have to really change? The news.
Oh, I recommend not even watching. I told you, television.
Yeah, but the news is always bad news. Like, it's always, and the news that is good, it's always some bullshit. Like, oh, look at that cute cat in the
That's
tree.
so funny. I was gonna say puppy.
The fireman's gonna get him down. Oh. What?
There's so much things that's happening in this world that is so positive, but we are not mentioning it through the news. So, for example, during the 2 years lockdown that we were having, every single day they were telling you these negative things and all of that stuff. But then if you really talk to people outside of the news, they're like, what's happening here? You know what I mean? Like, why are we all... But then I realized that because of the news doing that, a lot more people were watching the news a lot less because of it.
And you do know with manifestation, you cannot be scared. Because if you're scared, you don't want it.
Well...
If you're scared that it won't happen, that means it won't happen.
And this is the reason why I said that every single day, there is opportunities that's placed in front of you. Every day. And the reason why I can say that is because it happened to me. I quit my job and there was opportunities left, right, and center, right? And these are so that they can build my character, right? In order for me to go and manifest the big goal that I wanted, right? Now, if you're saying, meh, I don't want to go and see so-and-so today, and meh. Sometimes people just want to be around you, and you might be helping them in their manifestation. So sometimes you just going out of your way to help another person, is you're blessing somebody else in their manifestation. And this is something that a lot of people are like, I don't want to go. This is an opportunity for you to help somebody else. You know what I mean? And this might be something that's positive for the two of you, because you guys just bonded and grew as another individual, right? From work, through friendship, through even just random acquaintances. Somebody hits me up, I will go in the summertime. In the wintertime is a different situation for me. I ain't going nowhere. But in the summertime, in the springtime, when the sun is out, you need something? I'm out there. I'm coming to you. I'm helping you out. Why? Because I might be helping your manifestation, and it could be something small like just getting you a water. And it sounds stupid, but
yeah.
I remember somebody gave me a cookie, and I was like super happy, and I came home and I was mentioning this to my closest people. I got a cookie, and everyone's looking like I had 3 heads because I'm celebrating this cookie. But you don't realize that me celebrating this cookie was keeping myself in a positive manner. Just the small little things. Just look at those things, and those are helping you manifest what you want.
You know, say this, me never ever say it, but me say maybe somebody might get something from this. But then I store one time.
Yeah.
I never have no whole heap of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I look on some things and things for buy. And I there I feel the fruits them and thing, and me just see that browse at that point, cause I don't calculate what me can pick up already, so I say, oh, chill.
Yeah.
But I don't want some of that and some of that. You know, say, somebody walk up behind me. As soon as I go for feel the fruit and I come back with my answer, somebody put money in my hand and walk off.
Stop. See that?
Somebody put money in my hand and walk off.
See that?
I'm going to go some.
See that?
You understand what I say? I don't know what to think about that. Like at that time, I don't know what to pray it, but that was weird to me.
See, but the thing is, like, that's how we always see it. It's weird. No, we got to change that mindset a little bit and be like, yo, thank you. I get what you want. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
But that one was quick, though.
Oh, yeah. Everything is quick. Even though, okay, for example.
So why women vex with man when them come quick?
Well.
All right. Manifestation. Yeah, manifestation.
Wow.
Manifestation.
Men, I tell you. What I'm saying is that, like, okay, there's some people and they're like so nonchalant about everything. Yeah, you know, everybody knows a nonchalant guy or woman. Yeah, it's whatever. But this is good. It's whatever. Well, if you're telling yourself it's whatever, then because everything is internal, you're gonna see everything. Now, if you think that whatever that person is saying, wow, good job, and that person's like, thank you. That's an affirmation as well. It's just little things that throughout your day that nobody is aware of, that you just change it to a positive way, just simply, you become finding those opportunities a lot faster in your day. So for example, I played a basketball game, boom. I threw up a whole bunch of shots up, everything is in, everybody's saying that I'm the MVP, right? And I'm coming off the stage because I'm off the court thinking that I'm the best ever, right? And then everyone's like, good job. And you're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Everybody does it. Yeah, whatever. Well, you saying, yeah, whatever, people are not gonna help you out because, again, you want to be humble too. That's number one. In order for you to manifest anything, you gotta be humble.
Yeah, but sometimes people are saying that not that they're not humble, they're saying it because it's they weren't doing it to get praise.
Yeah, you're right. But this is the reason why you want to say thank you, right? Because when you say thank you, you're affirming to the universe, God, whatever, that, hey, I appreciate this. This person sees my efforts. This person sees my talent. I am grateful that my talent has put me in a position to be seen, because everybody has a gift and a talent to be seen. So you saying whatever, then you see people from their childhood saying whatever, and then when they're older, they don't even do the thing that they were being praised about. Why? Because whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You manifested that.
Yeah, well, but this is the thing. This is the thing, right? Mindset. And this is where we have to teach people that this needs to change.
Yeah.
Like this is the change that needs to be made.
Yeah.
Because I'm changing slowly.
Yeah.
I'm changing slowly.
It's a part of the growth.
Yeah, this is the change that needs to be made. For me, the way I say, it ring a bell. I started, but I still haven't, you know?
Yeah.
But I've started.
Yeah.
Because everything me used to just say,
whatever.
Yeah. Because me never do it for that reason.
Yeah. And I hear you. And most people are the same way. But at the same time, you want to make sure that is something, you know? So with manifestation, obviously...
Question I really want to ask you before. Can you manifest something for somebody else?
You can want something for somebody else, but if that person doesn't want it for themselves...
They won't have it?
It can only get you so far. You can go and want something for somebody, but if that person is not wanting that manifestation for you, for themselves, I mean, it's not going to be manifested.
I could agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, if there's a group full of people, do you think that the manifestation can process faster?
Like more than one people?
Yes, a community of people, 1, 2 people. So obviously with one person, but if there's 2 or 3 or a community, like a bigger group, can you manifest something bigger?
For sure. Church taught me that.
Yeah.
All right. Me know we depend on the church thing too much, but honestly, more that's the biggest change I want to make. Because in a lot of churches, in their mind, heaven is where you get your riches. No, fam. You could get that right now.
Well,
no, fam.
I think heaven and hell is within yourself. So that's something to, and I'll explain that after. You continue.
Yeah, it's just they with the church thing, it's kind of like they're saying, oh, I don't need to be, they don't need to be rich. They don't need, oh, I'll get my riches after when in heaven and whatever. Come on, like.
Yeah.
You need to stop that type of prayer and start with the prayer where you need now.
I agree.
Because you're living now.
You're living now. Your future and your present and your past are actually all at the same time. Because you will repeat your past if you aren't healed, which means you're going to be repeating the same cycle just with different people as you're working in your present, if you're not aware of your past. Does that make sense? Or if you're if you want something new for your future, you got to change what you did in the past. Reflect on what you did in the past, so you don't make that same mistake, so that you can have something different in a different outcome for your future. So this is why I said present, future, and past is the same. Now, let's go back to where I said let me explain about how heaven, and just quickly, just because I did mention it, and I want to make sure that the audience knows what I mean, that heaven and hell is within yourself, and it ties into manifestation heavy. Within yourself, you are positive. Your mind, everything is like happy butterflies and bows, right? You're at peace within yourself. You're happy with how everything is, even if it's bad or good. Right? That you are feeling in heaven. Even though everything is not exactly how you want it, you are cruising through life as everything is good, right? Mentally, right? You are in heaven, even if you don't have all the money in your hand, right? Or all of the stuff that you need in hand. You are mentally free, right? Which means if you're mentally free, you know that you can do anything you want to do. Now, if you have a negative mindset where you're gossiping, where you're telling people this, if you're judging people, because a lot of people are judging celebrities like crazy right now, instead of staying in your own lane and worrying about this and worrying about that, and it tells you 365 times actually in the Bible, and again, sorry, but it tells you that 365 times in the Bible, one verse for each day, to tell you not to fear or worry. And yet, that's what we do every single day. And so that means you're in hell, mentally, right? So if you're mentally in hell, how are you manifesting anything positive? You're going to always manifest everything negative. So that's why I said, even if you get a little cookie out of the day, that gives you a reminder to stay positive. Like it's something stupid and small, like a water or cookie. But wow, I got a cookie? That changes your mindset, and now you're being wary, and that's how you can start to be more aware of your thoughts in order for you to manifest exactly what you want in life. And that's all I can say. Okay. Mic drop.
Okay. No one can go on.
And this is the reason why I said heaven and hell is actually within, and why I disagree why the church does teach that heaven and hell is outside of you, is actually within you.
The thing is where there's a study done that what helps with manifestation is visualizing.
Yeah.
Like visualizing the outcome.
Yeah.
No matter what anyone else says, because a lot of things that are now, like a lot of things that are out now, did not exist before.
Yeah.
So people will say, "Oh, you can't do that."
Yeah.
That's their shortcoming.
That's their shortcoming.
So if you can go over that, if you can override that and just stay focused and have because even if you don't have a clear vision, once you know what the outcome is, it's still gonna happen.
Well, this is why I said that your closest people it's going to either make you or break you, right? Because if the person is saying, no, you can't do this and you can't do that, that person is going to give their narrative towards you, and that's their shortcoming that they're giving to you, and now you have that shortcoming towards yourself now.
But
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, so me like take negative, put it in the pot, store it, and turn it into positive.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Me like do it. So anybody sending negativity, me no mind. Me like turn it into positive.
You literally transmute it. You turn that energy into something positive.
Yeah, me like do it.
And I like doing it too, right? But sometimes you do need to have that reminder. And this is the reason why it's very important to have people around you who uplifts you, right? If you don't feel good about that, about something, communicate that to that person. If you can't communicate that to that person because they're not listening, you gotta go, right? Because what's going to happen is that they can't see your vision of whatever vision that was planted to you for whatever you want to manifest. They can't see that vision.
What's a manifesto? Do you know what a manifesto is?
Like creating something.
Yes. Yeah, like when they write their manifesto.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's
affirmation, essentially. Yeah. Now, okay, I'll just say another thing. We put our calendar, right? And we have our calendar. And if you notice, most people put, I have to be here, I have to be here, I have to be here. You are affirming that you're going to be busy for this month.
Yeah.
Now, if you put, I'm going to do more of the things, like, example for myself, I'm going to do dance that day. I'm going to go and do this activity on this day. And you are affirming. It's almost like making a vision board. And not a lot of people realize that just writing something down on your calendar is a vision board. Simple, right? Because you are affirming. There's many ways of affirming. Writing things down, thinking it, speaking it. These are all affirmations. And me telling you to go out and do things that you never do, that's actually how you're going to get closer to your manifestation. So,
well, you know, if you surround yourself with a lot of positive people, you'll become positive too.
Yep, you're the sixth man.
But you're taught that positive people are lame.
No, or there's a toxic positive. Toxic positive is what people say.
I've never heard that.
I heard this so many times. It's crazy.
Toxic
Positivity. It's a thing that people are saying. Just because some people don't feel positive, this is why I said do not affirm certain things that are online, because there's millions of people who are liking these things. Like, no, some people are just at peace with themselves, and some people are just not.
Yeah, but you know them say you need to have a balance, right?
Absolutely.
You have to have negative people and positive people. So
yeah,
it don't really matter. I guess don't really matter. They can always be negative people, but if you can't angle it, just
step back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one thing that I'll say too is that if you're going to manifest everything and you're triggered by anything, right? Because whatever you're triggered, you're also manifesting that, whatever is triggering you, which means you're stuck in the past, right? Again, future, present, past, they're the same thing. So whatever that trigger is, please work on that trigger, because if you work on that trigger, you will manifest that trigger or whatever that situation happened less for your future. Does that make sense? You don't want to manifest your trigger. So instead, calm your water, understand why you're feeling triggered, so that way you don't have repeat the same cycle that happened in the past for your future.